Now for Scorpio Moon sign people, I'm not talking about the rising sign, I'm talking about the moon sign. So in your natal chart, in your horoscope, if moon is placed in the Scorpio sign for those people. So now usually this is a debilitation position for moon. So there is obviously going to be a challenge. Now a few things which are happening this year. In end of March or beginning of April, Saturn will be moving into the Pisces sign, into your 5th house. So from a moon sign perspective, from your emotional perspective, children can be under focus. Children can give you some trouble. Children can make you run around. Children can hassle you more than earlier. You may be more trouble about your children. You may think more about the children, how children will behave, what's going to happen with them. So surely there is certain distance which may also be created from children. However, the focus, the attention, emotional perspective, focus will be a worrying perspective may also be about children for some. For some, the 5th house, because Saturn is moving there. So what could also be important is that you may start looking at in your career, what am I doing? Am I bringing a change? Am I doing things different? So that is also going to be there. However, the better thing for people, for Scorpio Moon sign people is a lot of shackles are being removed. A lot of focus and attention which was there on your moon is being removed. For example, Rahu, which was in the Pisces sign, was continuously aspecting your natal moon in Scorpio sign throughout the year. Rahu, when it transits into Aquarius, it is moving away from its 9th aspect on the moon and releasing the 9th aspect of its own on your natal moon, which means Rahu's grip on hunger, greed, anxiety, that will be reduced surely. And it will give you a lot of freedom because no major energy, I'm not talking about the faster moving planets like Mars, Mercury, Venus, Sun. I'm talking about the slow moving entities but very powerful entities who have a stronger grip. Rahu, Ketu, Saturn and Jupiter. None of them are going to have either a conjunction with the moon, neither are they going to have an aspect on the moon in the transits. So this means there is a lot of freedom being given to the moon to operate. However, remember, the moon is in the Scorpio sign. It always does better when there is some support. For example, Jupiter's aspect on the moon or Jupiter's conjunction with the moon, Jupiter moving into Scorpio, for example, for a year, helps more. When completely no help comes to you, then what happens many times, moon gets a little lost. Moon gets too deep. You start thinking very deep about things because there is no restraint on you. No entity is acting upon you. So you start to think very deep. You start to think what's happening in my life, what's going on, this is not happening, that is not happening. And major mistakes can also be done this year if you're not careful. Financial mistakes can also be done by you if you're not careful because moon is in the Scorpio sign of change, of transformation, aspecting the Taurus sign of money with no restraint of any planet, no help of any planet. So be a little careful this year how your mind is working. This can be a good year for deep research for those people who are working in insurance, taxation, psychiatry, anything that you do with the mind and you're focused with the mind to help people, transform people, help people in challenges and problems. For those people, now the year could be very good. There could be new development, there could be new growth, there could be new role coming to you, new projects coming to you. Even your career can get associated with that. So from a moon sign perspective, Ketu going into the 10th house, something change in the career is surely coming for you. New entities, new work, new teamwork, working in new kinds of people is surely getting. Rahu getting into the 4th house from a moon sign perspective is a foreign element is coming into your house. Is coming to be with you or you're going to be with the foreign element. If they're coming from foreign lands or being from foreign lands or a person different from the culture that you're born in, or the religion that you're born in, that is surely strongly getting activated because moon's aspect is on Taurus sign ruled by Venus. So Venus, where it is placed in your horoscope, is also important. However, on the whole, a lot of freedom, a lot of choices are being given to you, a lot of openness is being given to you, a lot of transformation is coming to your life, new influences are coming to you, new foreign influences also coming to your life. So use this energy. Don't get lost. Don't be carried away. Don't get too deep. Be normal, calm yourself, new development career, new development and at home. usually coming for you. So if you are more balanced, if you keep yourself in check, if you focus yourself, meditate and keep yourself calm, then this year could be one of the most calm years and serene years if you don't get influenced by many other things.